1 Degree Outside Weather Network meteorologist Danielle Noyes here with your weekend insights, kicking off this video with two fun things in the sky. The first, the Perseid Meteor Shower, which actually starts mid-July but lasts until August 24th. The great news this year is at the peak, which is Wednesday night into Thursday of next week, we have a new moon, which means moonlight will not obscure the viewing. So that's great news. The peak activity, you may be able to see 30 to 100 meteors per hour if you're in the darkest, most ideal conditions. These meteors originate from the comet Swift-Tuttle, and they move, they're zipping along 37 miles per second. So again, the peak activity Wednesday night into Thursday. We'll see, of course, if cloud cover can cooperate. And that same day on the 12th, on Wednesday, we have a partial solar eclipse that's going to occur. These are the basic explainers. The sun is positioned with the moon in between the earth, and that will cast a shadow. The moon casts a shadow onto the earth. This will not be like 2024 when we had the total solar eclipse. In fact, it will not be in totality anywhere across the United States, but it is a partial eclipse, and it's going to look like the moon's taken a little chunk out of the sun, right? Only about 16%. You do still need solar glasses on for it. Again, Monday afternoon, starting at 1 p.m., it peaks at 1:55. There will be a little more of a chunk taken out across Maine. Meanwhile, let's talk about the weekend, right? What everyone wants to know. Showers, downpours, storms. There will be some around. In fact, you may get a quick shower or downpour early Saturday morning, and then the sun breaks out. Temperatures climb up near 90 again for most of central and southern New England, 70s and 80s to the north, with another round of thunderstorms firing up Saturday afternoon. Isolated strong to severe storms can't be ruled out, and there's just still so much humidity in place that torrential downpours, lightning, brief gusty wind will be possible. Notice the general time frame, like a 2 to 10 p.m. Southern half of New England more vulnerable to these over the course of the afternoon and evening, but there'll be a couple that may pop in northern New England as well. So kind of a classic summer weekend. Warm, humid, pop-up storms to keep an eye out for. Sunday morning, we wake up to low clouds and some patchy fog. Muggy air in place, some patchy fog along the Maine coastline as well. And then what do you know? The sun breaks back out. Maybe a stray shower, by the way, in the morning along the south coast. And then we fire up another round of thunderstorms. I don't think they'll be quite as numerous on Sunday as on Saturday, but you notice from the mountains of Maine, where there may be a few strong to severe cells, stretching back down into southern New England, likely a broken line with some hit or miss storms Sunday midday through the afternoon. And then behind it, there will be a drop in humidity gradually by Sunday evening and night. Notice by 6, 7 o'clock, just a few isolated storms left over and a few clouds along the south coast. So that's the cold front that comes in and spells a little bit of relief as we head into Sunday night and Monday. High temperatures on Saturday running near 90, but probably just shy of that in many areas, 80 to 85 in northern New England. It'll feel like it's 90 to 95, though, in many areas with that humidity factored in. Southwest breeze kicking up a bit along the south coast, and then muggy overnight, 70 to 75 in most of southern New England, but 65 to 70 the farther north you come. Sunday, again, 85 to 90, northern New England running in the 80s. With that wind shifting around behind the front, we drag in some lower humidity Sunday night. Actually, we dropped to around 60, much more comfortable for sleeping in the North Country. 60s down through the interior of southern New England to right around 70. So a little improvement there. Highs on Monday will still be warm, mid to upper 80s in a lot of spots. But the difference, you notice, is the humidity drops. It's a temporary thing. I do think it comes back, actually. By the time we get to Monday evening and night, it'll be a sticky again in many spots on Tuesday. It's just that it feels better on Monday because we will be so kind of tropical with the dew points up around 70 or over that over the course of this weekend. Humidity, of course, important, and the feels like forecast. And so many of you have been signing up for our 14-day feels like forecast. It's included in all of our membership levels, membership.onedegreeoutside.com for all the details. We're so appreciative of your continued support. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you with Weekend Edition Saturday morning. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this 1 Degree Outside video.
Get exclusive content, support the mission at membership.onedegreeoutside.com. And don't forget, free and 5 stars on the App Store and Google Play. Search the #1 Degree Outside Weather.